Imagine a force so profound yet so simple that it can transform your life in ways you never thought possible. Today, we delve into the power of movement through the lens of Buddhist and Zen philosophy. Stick around because this isn't just a story. It's a guide to unlocking the energy and clarity you need to elevate your everyday life. Movement isn't just about physical activity. In the teachings of Buddhism and Zen, it symbolizes the flow of life itself. Every step, every motion, no matter how small, carries with it the essence of progress and transformation. The stillness of the mind and the movement of the body create a harmony that leads to balance and fulfillment. Let's begin with a Zen parable that perfectly encapsulates this idea. A monk once asked his master, "How can I find enlightenment?" The master responded with a simple action. He got up and began sweeping the floor. The monk was puzzled. "What does sweeping have to do with enlightenment?" The master replied, "When you sweep, you clear not just the floor, but your mind. Movement with intention clears the path to understanding." In our modern world, movement has become something we either dread or take for granted. We're often glued to our screens, sitting for hours, feeling disconnected from our bodies. Yet in Buddhist teachings, even the smallest acts of movement, walking, breathing, stretching, can reconnect us to our inner selves and the world around us. Picture this: a person begins their day overwhelmed by stress. They're anxious about work, relationships, and the endless to-do list. Now imagine that same person taking a few minutes to practice mindful walking. With each step, they breathe deeply, focusing on the sensation of their feet touching the ground. That simple act of movement becomes a meditation, a way to release tension and find clarity. But why is movement so powerful? According to Buddhist philosophy, movement aligns us with the natural flow of the universe. Everything in life moves: the wind, the water, the seasons. When we stagnate, either physically or mentally, we resist this natural flow, leading to feelings of frustration and imbalance. Take the practice of Qigong, for example. Rooted in ancient Eastern traditions, this gentle form of exercise combines movement, breath, and mindfulness. It's not about pushing your body to its limits. It's about finding harmony within. Each movement is deliberate, a reminder that small, purposeful actions can create profound change over time. Another story highlights this beautifully. A farmer's son complained about how exhausting their daily chores were. The farmer said, "If you focus on the exhaustion, the work will never end. But if you focus on each movement, you'll see the beauty in what you're creating." The son began to see his tasks not as burdens, but as opportunities to cultivate mindfulness and gratitude. Even in the digital age, movement remains crucial. Studies show that taking short breaks to stretch or walk can significantly boost productivity and mental health. Buddhist teachings encourage us to integrate movement into our daily routines, transforming ordinary tasks into extraordinary moments of presence and awareness. For instance, washing dishes isn't just a chore. It's an opportunity to practice mindfulness. Feel the water on your hands. Notice the rhythm of your movements. In doing so, you're not just cleaning dishes, you're cleansing your mind. Let's talk about the power of community in movement. In Zen monasteries, group walking meditations are common. These collective practices foster a sense of unity and shared purpose. Everyone moves together, creating an energy that uplifts the entire group. You don't have to join a monastery to experience this. A simple walk with friends or family can become a mindful practice. Share your thoughts, enjoy the scenery, and let the act of moving together strengthen your bonds. Movement also teaches us resilience. Consider the flowing river. It doesn't resist obstacles. It finds a way around them, shaping its path with patience and persistence. Similarly, when we embrace movement in our lives, we learn to adapt and grow, even in the face of challenges. To illustrate this, think of a dancer. Every performance involves countless hours of practice, mistakes, and learning. Yet, through consistent movement, they achieve grace and mastery. Life works the same way. The more we move, the more we grow. As we approach the conclusion of our story, let's reflect on how you can bring this philosophy into your own life. Start small. Take a mindful walk each morning. Stretch for 5 minutes before bed. Dance to your favorite song. These simple acts of movement can ripple into profound changes. Remember, the power of movement isn't just physical, it's spiritual. It's about aligning your actions with your intentions, creating a flow that nurtures both your body and soul. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward a more harmonious life. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a challenge. This week, choose one form of movement and practice it mindfully. Whether it's walking, yoga, or even tidying your space, approach it with intention and gratitude. Notice how it transforms not just your body, but your mindset. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Share your experience with mindful movement in the comments below. And remember, if we reach 5,000 likes, I'll create a special video on how to harness the power of movement to unlock your full potential. Let's move together toward a life filled with purpose, peace, and prosperity. Until next time, stay mindful and keep moving forward.